we are partnered, Howard University, which is an HBCU in DC, is our primary partner, and they are going to manage all the data as it's collected. And it will be permanently housed in their archives, both digital and because in most cases we are not grabbing the original materials from somewhere else. We're just locating them, taking photos, and there'll be a digital record in the Howard archives. And then there will be both a website that's public that will present the work of the project, and there will be archives which family members will be able to archive, but we may not put everything that we find in the public-facing piece. We have got some genealogy who have started, and they've worked on a number of the individuals, but we got delayed for a lot of reasons that primarily had to do with Howard's institutional systems. But we've just begun now with our second round of contracts with genealogists collecting information. We are not, I mean, I could tell you what I can remember from the last report that we had, but there's interesting things, and this idea of collaboration. Earlham College is also going to be sending us a student this summer, and we hope that ends up building into a collaboration, not only in terms of our work in Philadelphia, but Earlham has archives for Quakers who moved from North Carolina with their enslaved people in order to free them in Indiana, where they would not be immediately re-enslaved. And so that's going to be part of the beyond. Another piece that has come up is that conversations we've had in New Jersey, we uncovered that there's 100 manumissions in southern Jersey that never made it into the collection, Haverford collection. And those folks have collected them in one place, and they are sharing them with us. So we don't have those yet, but we know there's another. I'm sorry, let me clarify that. So our 339 manumission documents is not 339 people. There's actually, it translates into 396 individuals. And then now we have another 100 individuals from New Jersey. And because we've done some presentations in the Philadelphia area, we've had people come to us and say, I know somebody, and he's not in the Haverford collection, and he's not in the Swarthmore collection, but his enslaver was part of the Philadelphia yearly meeting. So we're not even done getting all the people that were our initial target, but we've begun to identify that. We've identified all the sources of information in the Philadelphia area, and it's a very rich historical area, and as a result, lots of archives have been maintained that you might not find in Buffalo, but maybe you would. But there's a lot of good archives to help us get this thing started. So hopefully that finished that thought that we didn't get fully developed earlier.
I think what Dennis said, we done made a catcher's niche. And anybody that want to help, they can, families or whatever, we got it. We got a place to store it. What's that place, what's the library called?
It's part of it's the Howard Library. I mean, they have multiple libraries, but their main library is where they have their archives. And they have the second largest archive of African-American material in the world. So we're not asking them to do something they don't know how to do.